Okay, Gracie, how are you doing?
I'm all good. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm absolutely excellent right now. How have you been holding up with the lockdown so far?
It definitely comes in waves, but I feel very lucky to be healthy, to have my family. I'm
Okay.
making in for sure. How about you?
I've been doing really well as well. Actually, in Indonesia, we are starting to open some things up right now.
Wow.
So it's currently no longer locked down here. It
Mm,
never actually been in lockdown,
yeah.
but it's started to open up some
Okay, good.
things. So
I hope you feel safe.
I feel safe so far because
Good.
even though it started to open things up, but I never actually live home. I'm always staying at home because I still fear the virus is still everywhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what happened.
Okay, well, good.
Congratulations on the release of
Thank
your
you.
minor EP.
Thanks.
It's been really great. I've listened to almost every single one of them, and it's really great.
Thank you.
But let's just talk about the minor EP at first. What kind of story are you trying to tell through this album?
It definitely is just a very honest telling of what I was feeling in
Okay.
the middle of a kind of like turbulent relationship where I didn't necessarily know what the outcome was going to be. And all of these songs were written from a place of like needing to get certain feelings off my chest because
Okay.
I carry everything around if I don't write it, and I needed to write it. So yeah.
Okay. Is it fair to say for me if I said that this is one of your personal projects so far?
Hmm.
Okay. How is the production process for the album?
It was amazing because I worked with people that I feel really, really close with, that I trust a
Okay.
lot, that I love. And
Hmm.
so making the project didn't feel like some like big deal of a situation. Like it was really just so easy to do because I was
Okay.
always in a room with somebody who I trusted so much. And,
Okay.
and I think for me as someone that typically writes alone to feel that kind of comfort with other
Okay.
people was new and amazing, and I just feel so lucky that I got to do it.
Okay. You began your career as someone who posted a lot of music snippets on Instagram, and
Hmm.
then you finally release your first recorded project. How do you feel after finally releasing that first recorded project?
I feel really lucky to have ever even been able to do it, but I also feel like it doesn't feel like a crazy jump to me, honestly, because it just feels like it feels kind of the same in a weird way, and I feel
Okay.
a real sense of closure on the subject that I wrote about. But I definitely like I think as someone that has been very casually like really put posting original
Okay.
clips of music, I wasn't really nervous about the aspect of releasing original music. Like it didn't feel like that because I was never someone that really posted covers. I was always posting my own music. So it just
Okay.
felt nice to have something out that felt like solid and real.
Okay, well, that's what's really interesting because you sort of inspired me in a way because I've been posting a lot of snippets of my own original
Oh
music, but
wow.
never actually got to release my first recorded project. So I'm really thankful, or not really thankful. I guess I'm sort of, I guess thankful because you inspired me in a way to do something like that. I just hopefully
Wow.
one day I can do the same thing as
I hope.
you're
I mean, you should send. I want.
doing.
Will you send me your Instagram DM me or something? I want to hear your music. That's amazing.
Oh, it's okay. I will. Will that be all right for you?
I would love to listen to it.
Oh, well, then I will DM
Okay, good.
your.
After this, we'll connect.
Okay, that would be amazing
Yay.
if I got approved by Gracie Abrams. So that would be really amazing. But yeah, I will send you some of my music
Okay, please.
through
Yes.
the
Thank you.
DM. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's talk about one of the singles also that's been in the track list of Minor. I Miss You, I'm Sorry.
Hmm.
What was the song about, basically?
The song is everything I wanted to say to a person that I didn't say yet at the time, but it was like, the song itself is very directly, I'm talking to someone, you know what I mean? Like it's
Okay.
all kind of it's a question I was gonna say it's question and answer, but it's not. It's only me questioning because I was not getting a response, obviously, from the person. I was just saying everything I needed to say. But I wrote it at a time where I didn't know what direction the relationship was gonna take. I just knew that I felt like there wasn't really security in it yet, and it was like a big kind of like question mark, and I wrote the song as almost like a out of desperation, honestly. Yeah.
Okay, out of desperation. But if you're talking about I miss you, I'm sorry, there's this part on the lyrics that I really liked. You said forever, and I almost bought it. I miss fighting in your old apartment, and also breaking dishes when you're disappointed. I still love you, I promise. This is something that I really like. So I'm so curious about how did you came up with the lyrics? Did you talk with some of your friends who went through the same problems that you're trying to tell through this song, or how is it? How did you came up with the lyrics?
I wrote this song with one of my closest friends, Sarah Aarons, who's a genius,
Okay.
and she and I, every time we write together, we kind of write accidentally in a way, because we'll start having a conversation about, you know, our lives, and one of us will say something and the other one will be like, wait, like write that down really quick, and then we'll start, you know, going. And with this song in particular, we were just kind of getting really deep about my relationship, and I mean, so much of, I would say like honestly all of I Miss You, I'm Sorry is just like really directly the
Okay.
truth of what the situation was at the time. Yeah.
Okay. So it's really directly about what really happened at the time. So interesting because when I song, I realized that this might be a very personal song that you wrote, and it came out of your basically, I guess it's your personal story, maybe with one of your friends as well. But it's really, really great that you become very honest by writing the song, and I can feel it, you know, that you're trying to tell something here.
Thank you.
But that will be the last question that I will ask about I Miss You, I'm Sorry. But my one last question for you
Yes.
is, how would you describe minor EP without any musical terms?
Oversharing.
Oversharing. Okay, just like what we all did on social media, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay, why is it oversharing?
Well, because I almost sometimes think it's funny that like these songs exist publicly because they are so personal, and
Okay.
I almost feel a level of guilt that I decided to put them out, because it's like no one asked me. Like nobody asked
Yeah,
me. So,
but
but I don't
you
know.
yeah, but you sort of feel like you just want to share the story. It's not like just because people doesn't ask to for you
Yeah,
to
that's true.
tell it.
You're
But
right.
I guess it's a way of you healing with yourself, I guess, by telling the story. Okay, so if you would describe minor without any musical terms, it would be oversharing.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gracie.
Thank
That
you.
will be the end of the interview. You've been really great. It's been an honor for me to talk to you.
I'm so
I
glad we
will
got to do
show
this.
you. Yes, I will also show you some of my songs as well.
Please, yeah, please. I'm serious. I really want to hear. Please send them.
But I'm afraid it would not be good enough, you
Ah, no,
know,
that's never
because
true. That's never
I
true.
know it's very rough. So anyway, thank you so much, Gracie.
Thank
Congratulations on
you.
the release of Minor. I can't wait for your next project. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.